A very good evening to one and all who is joining us for the live broadcast in this final round of the Indian Women's League 2 of the season 2025-26. And we are coming all the way live from the Padukon Dravid Center of Sports Excellence here in Bangalore, in Karnataka. And this is match number 9 in the final round, as I've mentioned. And it's going to be Juba Sangha FC versus the Mumbai Knights FC. It's going to be a tremendous contest. Juba Sangha Football Club, especially, both teams have played 6 matches each. But before getting into statistics, let's look at the starting 11 for Juba Sangha FC. The coach is Kulbhushan Panderwal. The playing 11, goalkeeper Manisha, Kavita, Ritu Devi, Poonam, Naketa, Kiran, the captain, Manisha, Bunglang Ching, Needhi. She has got 5 goals in this contest. Varsha and Vipansi, 2 goals in the previous encounters. It's a very, very strong Zuba Sangha FC starting 11. And then getting into the substitutes for Zuba Sangha FC, Tanu, Nisha, Varsha, Kirti Singh, Komal, Rekha, Gayatri Devi, and the goalkeeper Preeti. So that's the 11 and the substitutes for Zuba Sangha Football Club. And that's on your screen. The Mumbai Knights FC starting 11 with the coach Pritam Chandrakan Mahadik. The playing 11, Mansihan Samri, the captain Nikita Jude, Divya Basantani, Niska Parshak, Janvi Sethi, Priyanka Sujit Potekat, DT Kamlesh Kanungo, the goalkeeper Sonia, Vairanka Monica Devi, Yan Semmang Zandia, and Urvi Saluke. So that's the starting 11 for Mumbai Knights FC. And we'll be having the look at the substitutes for Mumbai Knights Football Club. Krishita Iyer, Krishavaira Patil, Shreya Sudhir Kaub, Sanam Rathor, Anuvati Pathak, Radhika Rohit Vyas, Sanvi Chobe, Mahi Vridi, Mira Tulsidas, and the goalkeeper Minakshi Bhagat. So you've seen both the teams getting into straight into what Juba Sangha Football Club have been playing. They haven't lost a single match. They've just drawn one, that they've won every single encounter with a 5-2 victory in the last encounter, which they played day before yesterday versus Pune Krira Prabodhini Academy. But for Mumbai Knights FC, they have to do a bit of a work here because they are on the back of a loss versus the Hopes Football Club at a margin of 0-2. They started off with 2 draws, 2 consecutive draws. The Mumbai Knights FC with a draw of 1-1 versus Odisha Football Club, and then a 3-3 draw versus Juba Sangha Football Club. And then they made a hat trick of wins, the Mumbai Knights FC, with 2-0 versus Roots Football Club, then 3-0 versus District Football Association Rising, and then 2-1 versus New Alipur Suruchi Sangha. But then lost the last encounter, as I mentioned before, 0-2 versus Hopes Football Club. But for Juba Sangha Football Club, they're very strong. Both the teams are playing their 7th encounter, Juba Sangha, in this final round. Now they are playing the second match each. And so 2-1 versus the District Football Association Raisen. And then it is then it was a draw of a 3-3 versus Mumbai Knights Football Club, and then 2-0 versus the Roots Football Club. So both the teams have won 2-0, 2-0, similar figures versus Roots Football Club, and then 1-0 versus Orissa Football Club for Juba Sangha versus 1-1 draw versus Orissa Football Club for Mumbai Knights FC, and then 3-1 win for Juba Sangha FC versus KEMP Football Club, and then 5-2 in the last encounter versus Pune Krira Prabodhani Academy. As you see, the volunteers creating on the flag, which will be written on the anthem of the All India Football Federation for cricket together, and just put into that. So we win through fair play. It's what the motto for All India Football Federation. As behind, you see the match officials, the referee and the assistant referee and the fourth officials also, and then the colors in green, black, and black. On the left hand of your screen is Juba Sangha Football Club. On the right hand side in pink, white, and white is the team from Mumbai Knights Football Club. So this is going to be a very, very good encounter. But of course, as I mentioned, the statistics and the names, which team is very strong. So green versus pink right here in the Indian Women's League 2 at the center of sports excellence here at the Padukon Dravid Center in Bangalore in Karnataka. Here in South India, the vibe is good. The football will be stronger and it's going to be a very good encounter. All this action coming to you live and exclusive on the YouTube channel of Indian Football. You're getting all those just put it through, isn't it? Let's see of how these girls on your screen will be playing. So they have their back against the wall, not very much, but all those smiles will tell you a very, very positive story. They need to bring those smiles versus this team on your screen, the Green Army, because they have been playing some superlative football, and to just bring and break this off. There's opportunity to a very different number. You can feel the vibes, isn't it? The smiles are there. That's the captain Nikita Zude on the right hand side versus the captain Kieran on the left hand side from Sangha Football Club. On the screen, the match official's name just flashes out. Miss Rajashree Hansa is the referee, assisted by Miss P. Suman and Miss Sushmita Rai. And the fourth official is Miss Sayani Roy. I remember that day Sayani Roy was the referee. Today she is the fourth official. Match commissioner is Mr. Aditya Ashok Manvi. So he'll be the one who'll be sidelined. And I'm your host commentator, Mayur Barwa. Thank you so much, production team, for flashing my name also among all those match officials. So you're just a whistle away from the players to break through in a very, very different areas here as we just zoom in and zoom out on this match. And that's the team, the Mumbai Knights Football Club. The last bit of words among the girls in that huddle to be. Yeah, you can hear the roar. 3, 2, 1, and go! We are the Mumbai Knights. Pink, white, and white. They're playing. I have to tell you, if someone has joined into the telecast late, Mansi Anand Samre for Mumbai Knights Football Club, Nikita Zude, the captain, Divya Vasantani, Nishka Parkash, Janvi Sethi, Priyanka Sujit Patekat, DT Kamlesh Kanungo, Sonia is the goalkeeper, Vairab Kam Monica Devi, and then Yansam Jandia and Urbi Saluke. Just bringing it on, just a whistle away, and to make the clock tick exactly 8 o'clock. That's when we'll be hearing the official whistle, and it will be the Mumbai Knights Football Club will be kicking the ball off. All looking at the official clock, isn't it, to tick it exactly at 8, and we'll be having a very good encounter. And looking at the top goal scorers, number one is Roshni Tigga with 7 goals from New Alipur Surisi Sangha. And at number 2 is Simran Gurung at 7 goals again from Pune Krila Prabodhini Academy. Number 3 is Pooja Patsi with 6 goals. Bhagyashree Dalby with 5, and Needy from Juba Sangha FC again at 5 goals. So it's a tussle. At the bottom is Mumbai Knights FC versus Juba Sangha FC as the clock officially gets into 8 p.m. Indian Standard Time. We also start off. There's another match of the final round between the Greens and the Pinks. The Juba Sangha Football Club in the green, black and black versus pink, white and white of Mumbai Knights FC. You're at the center of sports excellence at the Padukon Dravid Center. Great two names, isn't it? Prakash Padukon in badminton and Rahul Dravid, the wall of Indian cricket, is forging this a good private partnership to bring in this lovely infrastructure. As the football just moves in, you're right in the center. It's very nice. It's an absolute dark. Of course, the sun has gone down. We're playing here under artificial lights here, but this is going to be some good encounter. Of course, for Juba Sangha FC, the Greens will be trying to batter it up to make it 7. We make it 6 out of 7 because they had a draw 3-3 versus Mumbai Knights. So they're playing actually for the second time, but the first time in the final round. but they've already played them versus in the league in the group stage. So they'll try and see Mumbai Knights if they can win this encounter. It's not going to be easy, especially when they have lost 0-2 versus Hopes Football Club. It will be a little bit of a tight contest. So it's really important that the girls just restore, restructure, and reset every button of their body into one good positive formation. As you see from the right to the left of your screen, that's why Mumbai Knights Football Club will be attacking. They are going from the left flank with the right footer. No, that's not to be, as she was actually scampering for that room and for an answer because defenders from Juba Sangha FC was trying to crowd her. You can see this. It was a very good tactic. One coming from ahead, there's one already behind. That's why she couldn't find that correct footing with the right footer from the left flank. So very, very good defensive tactic. This is from Juba Sangha Football Club early on. So from the left to the right of the picture, it will be Juba Sangha FC in the green, black and black. The girls that will be actually attacking. They're going very forward. Manisha, goalkeeper numero uno from Juba Sangha FC. That I remember day before yesterday. She really hold up our hands when Pune Krira Prabodhini Academy was really forcing behind. At one point it was easy, but then suddenly in the second half they scored the two goals. So initially they were 4-1, they were 4-0, then it became 4-1, then 5-1, then eventually 5-2. Could have been a much more tighter contest had the girls had that usual belief. But again, a team like Juba Sangha FC was never easy to get it going. But then, again, not huge score lines that have actually gone into, except for the last encounter of 5-2 versus again Pune Krira Prabodhini Academy. But for Krira Prabodhini, they started off with 6-0, 4-0, 3-0. Those margins are very huge. And versus Kerala United Football Club, the DKR Football Academy, Karbi Anglong Sports Association Girls Football. So good numbers, but again, this actually slide in behind in the last formations. But getting into this contest, it's very imperative that Mumbai Knights Football Club. Oh, there's an injury concern for one of the players from Juba Sangha Football Club, as I can hear the whistle coming in from a referee, Miss Rajashri Hansta. She's got right at the toe end, and that's painful. That's always painful. Now let's see where the medical assistance comes in. The scoreline getting into the fifth minute is still at a 0-0 for both the teams. And we start off after that small little injury break. Well, just shoots up right at the center. That's Misani Roy, the fourth official. Just at the brink of the line, outside the line. There's a good header. They're doing very well, I believe, at the moment. Is the girls from Mumbai Knights Football Club playing in the pink, white, and white. They know they have to play really brilliant football here. As a surge is carried on by Bong Lang Ching from Juba Sangha Football Club. That's been so nice, isn't it? Whenever you play, so nice bit of action there. All just also goes a little much up, and very tremendous, lovely bit. This is so much required, and why not much to the precedence of what it is, as you already know. It is not easy. They already just put those things in the back of the wall. It's not. That's not the answer that you're looking for. It's a foul play. Can Mumbai Knights get it? No. The crouching, the crouching was not good. It was not good enough. That's why they just hold on to that picture. It's a great evening game, isn't it? As they kept on bouncing, 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 isn't it? Vipanshi was there, 2 goals in the last encounter that she scored, including Needy scoring 3 for Juba Sangha. That was such a wonderful match, isn't it? That day. That's why it's so important that day just keeps on going. I'm sure you see now how much they have just pressed it forward. It will not be equal. It will not be equal at all, because tall you might be just standing in there, but you can see how much accountability they probably were looking into it. And now this is the second time and first time for Juba Sangha FC to get it. It's a nice flat one, straight beneath to Sonia, the goalkeeper from Mumbai Knights FC. I believe lucky. I believe absolute lucky here. You know, it cannot be a simple one, but probably one of those rarest occasions where you see those back-to-back chances coming in for both the teams. Initially for Mumbai Knights Football Club, that foul play, and then for Juba Sangha Football Club. But I would say the initial brownie points has definitely come in from the Mumbai Knights Football Club for the girls, for the way they have hold up the status quo to come up for Juba Sangha Football Club for the girls. And remember, this is the second tier of the Indian women's football, which was introduced in the last season. We already have the elite tier of the Indian Women's League. So don't get confused. This is two. This is Indian Women's League two. This is a second tier. But this has been really good. The way there's been so much of the action pushed through. It's been really top notch. Seriously top notch. Been so nice. And also the fact, the way they have played their football is something which really steals the show. As for Mumbai Knights Football Club, if you compare with how Juba Sangha Football Club has been playing the matchup, I think they have been able to invade the territory of Juba Sangha Football Club more regularly than Juba Sangha Football Club. That has to be a small, probably a small bit of worry there. I don't know how much as are the signs there, but really nice to just signal and go up and just say that okay, we'll have to do it very quickly, so that because those will keep on be so much nice. So all those classiest formation that you have seen, as I mentioned before, 5 goals each for Bhagyashree Dalvi from Mumbai Knights Football Club, and also for Needy in at from Juba Sangha Football Club. But both of them are 2 goals behind at the top scorer of Roshni Tigga from New Alipur Suruchi Sangha, and also from Simran Gurung at number 7 from Pune Krira Prabodhini Academy. Number 3 is Pooja Pachi with 6 goals for Karbi Anglong Sports Association Girls Football Club Arise. And So a really good gameplay. That's why it's very essential of how much you can just see through the windows of that positive energy, and and why not? It is one of those usual factors that you don't see, but in the last match they did score a goal when it was past 15 or 17 minutes, but this time it was not to be. It is something which it will be keeping on the mind for sure. That's why it's so important for you guys also to understand for them of how they can move up the structure. You might feel that there is a probably there's a watery feeling right at the center. It's not because of any failures. It's because of the light falling there. And the last match which I did cover, that was Juba Sangha Football Club versus Pune Krida Prabodhini Academy. At this, that was during the daytime, and I did see the service getting very glittered. So those are the finer points and lines that do definitely come through. But honestly, very nice to see how Mumbai Knights have been able to factor in or what are the weaknesses probably of Jua Sangha Football Club, as this match in the first half enters the 14th minute. All this action of this Indian Women's League 2 of the 2025-26 season coming to you live and exclusive on the YouTube channel of Indian Football. And I find really amazed with the All India Football Federation's directives, you know, Indian football growing together. They've been very much supportive of the Cubs. You can see isn't it, as this proceedings has been played at the Padukan Dravid Center of Sports Excellence in Bangalore in Karnataka. At every parts, every pocketed fields, you can see different clubs coming in. You also have the I League, which is going on. So much of support to bring in all those much needed footballers, all those energy and the new funnelment of players into the kitty for Indian football to sparkle and sprinkle different colors. And that's why it's so important that they carry on that empowerment of players with new strategies, new clubs, and new officials, new coaches getting introduced into the system, and that's why it's so good, isn't it? Of how they have gone on the business as the ball gets out of bounds in there. It's nice to see how it is just worked up to a very good work. 15 minutes have gone by. I'm sure somewhere the coaches will start to feel a little agitated. Okay, those are the initial final points. Again, 45 minutes of both the regions here. So half an hour plus the extra time, I believe, will be remaining here. It's a corner kick opportunity for Juba Sangha Football Club header, since so many of them not getting into a line where the jaws of the goalpost was opening for them to receive the goal. The receive or not, it has definitely deceived of what the players were there from the opposition of Mumbai Knights Football Club, as they can try a breather. Then especially the goalkeeper Sonia from Mumbai Knights Football Club, ball wobbling up. But this is the area where Mumbai Knights Football Club will be attacking. It's a left footer coming in the right time, the left winger. Nope. Ball gets rebounded. So it's a good aggressive move also, I would say, from Mumbai Knights Football Club. As you can see, a good tackle in there between both the players in the sideline, just beneath where a cameraman is there. but good production quality. And it's nice, different colors coming here under this artificial lights. So well done to everyone working behind the scenes. But, not easy, isn't it? As a cameraman, you just tilt it down, be it there during the daytime when the sun is very sharp, gets hot and humid. But here in North India, it's the sun is playing actually second fiddle among the clouds. It's suddenly you don't feel that much of heat. But I'm sure there've been many parts in India which is actually getting bombarded with heat, of course, especially in south and parts of Chennai. Well, Bangalore, relatively, it's not it's much of a very pleasant climate. But again, the Earth is going into a very different global warming strategy. But what a move! What a tackle this is! Oh, this might be the first one. No, she has to go through the defenses, which is coming all again. Oh, how cornered it was! She did superlative well from the left footer, from the left wing. Look at that, how she's dodging it. Number 11, Nishka Parkash, was the one who was trying to send it, but over the head of the goalkeeper, Manisha. There stood a attacker from the forward region also behind Manisha, but she was trying to dance with the ball, but it was not to be. And good to see. This is hot. Mumbai Knights Football Club. They need to keep on doing. They need to keep on pressing the accelerator. The danger zones coming in. Juba Sangha Football Club. We haven't seen till now. They've coming very close of trying to score a goal for Juba Sangha Football Club, which is really concerning, to be honest, because they haven't lost any encounter. They just drew one, which was again versus the same team that they're playing today in the league phases, 3-3 versus Mumbai Knights Football Club. So they very well know the opposition. There might be certain players who are not probably in the playing 11, that you do see the usual self of Vipanchi, Nidhi, Varsha, Kiran, the captain, Kavita, Manisha, of course, the goalkeeper retaining her position. So very, very important players who are there, and they will have to keep one and very, very strong in the Reds playing, and is the goalkeeper Manisha for Juba Sangha Football Club in absolute yellow. We saw the goalkeeper Sonia from Mumbai Knights Football Club, but her face, of course, was still, we saw the tensed. And if they can win this contest versus Juba Sangha Football Club, it will give so much of renewed confidence and belief in them, because they are on the back of a loss 0-2 versus Hopes Football Club. And that's why it's so important that they come to winning terms. And if I have to talk about what the leaders are in the match which happened today, in the previous day, today in the morning, it was KEMP Football Club who defeated Krira Prabodhini Academy 3-1. So Krira Prabodhini, back-to-back losses for them. And then in the afternoon, it was Hopes Football Club. Their winning surge continues 1-0 versus New Alipur Suruchi. And this is now the third encounter that you are witnessing. No matches tomorrow. And then again on Friday, we'll be having three matches, with the first one at 9 o'clock. It will be New Alipur Suruchi to play versus Juba Sangha Football Club. And then at 4 o'clock, 4 p.m. on Friday, will be Mumbai Knights Football Club to play versus Pune's Krira Prabodhini. And then evening on Friday, day after tomorrow, it's going to be again Hopes Football Club to play versus KEMP Football Club. Hopes really they've done so well for Hopes Football Club. They have won every encounter that they have played. So they have played six out of six wins for Hopes Football Club. But for Camp Football Club, they've won three, they've lost one, and they have drawn one. So that's also going to be a very good encounter day after tomorrow. But all eyes on how this match is panning out at the moment. They are they're just trying to pull up the strings. Of especially for Juba Sangha Football Club. Not much of a panic button at the moment as they enter the 21st minute of this encounter. Some good thoughts, some crazy thoughts, not much of a gray areas. It's been uh, it's been tickling through. It's been mindful. Come on, from the right winger. This time the attack is rising. It's been tumultuous. It's been nice. It's been graceful, and it's gracious enough. You can see how this match is going on. It's great brand of football that both the teams are playing, especially Mumbai Knights Football Club, right here at the center of sports excellence here in Bangalore. In Karnataka. Oh, this might be the first goal. No, well done from the defenders of Juba Sangha Football Club. How close again was Mumbai Knights Football Club of getting the first goal, and could have been a tremendous opening in this encounter. Oh, a lovely bid, isn't it? Lovely, lovely bid. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh, this was lovely, isn't it? How lively this one of this could have been. There's been no short of any drama. But Juba Sangha Football Club, after a long time, it's a lovely pass. Oh, the only problem was that the ball came so near to the referee, Miss Rajasri Hansta. This is not part of the playing 11. It's green, it's a dark green for Juba Sangha Football Club, but she's wearing a fluorescent green and white. But she's a match official, unfortunately. She'll not be carrying on even if the ball circulates around her, unfortunately. But the scoreline has not been opened by any of the sides. It's still at 0-0. This 23rd minute has come in. This will send in some strong signals, I believe, for Zuba Sangha Football Club. It's here. And more than I believe for Mumbai Knights Football Club, it will be for sure for Juba Sangha Football Club to feel the heat coming in. It is not in what in line probably they were thinking for, but not easy when you have been twisting and turning with a football from one end to the other, trying to see that opportunity with your eyes, and it's not coming through for easily for you. So let's see how they can just put it and just clean it and try and open the score line. But the girls in pink, white, and white from Mumbai Knights Football Club is not allowing any of it coming in. But they have been going through the paces so nicely, isn't it? From the left winger, from the right winger, they've been regularly trying to penetrate into the opposition's camp of Zuba Sangha Football Club, and that's why not a single moment of dullness into this match as the ball comes airily crisscrossing right at the center, and with the bounce goes out of bounds. The scoreline still remains at 0-0 for both the teams. Watching match number 9 of the final round of the Indian Women's League 2 between Juha Sangha Football Club and Mumbai Knights Football Club, live and exclusive on the YouTube channel of Indian Football. Well, it's a flat one right from from that corner region. So 20 minutes plus the extra time from here on in the first half. So they'll have to lots of things remaining for here to do. Sure, Needy will be somewhere. You know how she's played. She has that voice cut, Needy. She got so much of thunderous applause. I remember in the last match that she played, and in the sidelines, the management was absolutely happy because out of the 5-3 was scored by her and two from Vipanshi. But the scoring opportunity has not been good enough. But here is Juba Sangha Football Club with the ball. I believe that was Needy with the ball who was trying in from the forwards. But well done. Seriously, seriously. It's a good work from the defensive corridor of Mumbai Knights Football Club to snatch the ball away. And now trying to create an opportunity from the left winger. Can she break the tussle? Can she just make the ball wingle? And it's Nikita Zude, the captain, jersey number 3. She said, no, this was not to be, as she was. There you go. Animated coach, you can see underneath there. And both the coaches are male, You can see, I believe that's probably the coach of Juba Sangha Football Club, Mr. Kulbhushan Manderwal is the team coach. Team manager is Ms. Shital. And for Mumbai Knights Football Club, the team coach is Mr. Pritam Chandrakant Mahadik, and the team manager is Ms. Krishma Kothari. The referees in contest today, referee is Ms. Rajashri Hansta, assisted by Ms. P. Suman and Ms. Shushmita Rai, and fourth official is Ms. Sayani Roy. Match commissioner is Ms. Aditya Ashok Manvi, and referee assessor is Ms. Vibhana Fernandez. And I'm your host commentator, Mayur Barwa, getting you through the paces of the commentary responsibilities. I hope I've been able to put all those wordings of this match properly on this YouTube channel that you're watching live and exclusive of Indian football. You can see right from the far corner there is a small bit of an aerial opportunity for Mumbai Knights Football Club to curve the ball 2-3 bounces onto the legs, I believe, of let's see, that is of Nishka Prakash, if I see that correctly. But the ball rolls onto the goalkeeper Manisha of Juba Sangha Football Club in all her orange, orange, and orange. It kicks it well far enough, but into the opposition's header. And I believe that is Nikita Zude, the captain. On the corner of your screen, that is Nishka Prakash. How well she did as in Nishka Prakash in the forwards to carry the ball through from the left winger. She did create a chance for her team as she did pass it through, as she saw that two of the defenders are coming in. And it was a slow move, I believe. It's a nice reverse tackle from Nikita Zude that you see in the corner. And she's one of those tallest players that you see among all of them playing. Really nice passes there. The moves have been so accurate. Very good to see that. I'm sure they've come with some good clear plan today, and that's why I believe it's not getting it really not totally easy here for Juba Sangha Football Club. Number 35, Vairocom Monica Devi with the ball now. And the forwards from the left wing. She's almost getting assisted from Mansia Anand Samre in the Mumbai Knights Football Club. Now Juba Sangha Football Club will feel the heat because they are not trying to get through but not being able to get in much contention. The small little drinks break. The scoreline is still not being opened at 0-0 for both the teams, Juba Sangha Football Club and Mumbai Knights Football Club. And it begins after that small little drinks break. Right here at the Padukon Dravid Center for Sports Excellence here in Bangalore, in Karnataka. It's a it's a strongness building here between both the girls trying to vie for the top spot. Both the teams, Subha Sangha Football Club and Mumbai Knights Football Club, remember playing the respectively seventh game. Zuba Sangha, having not lost a single match, to remind you, started off with 2-1 versus District Football Association Rai Sen. Then 3-3 draw versus the same team that they're playing in the league matches versus Mumbai Knights FC 3-3, and 2-0 versus Roots Football Club Bangalore. And I know the owner, Mr. Paditya Bhattacharya, and the team manager is Mr. Deep Patil. I don't know whether they're listening to it. That, of course, again, Roots Football Club FC a little bit on the back foot. But 1-0 versus Orissa Football Club, carrying on for Juba Sangha Football Club, and 3-1 versus KEMP Football Club. And then finally, the last match they played day before yesterday, a good win 5-2 versus Pune Krira Prabodhini Academy, who lost today, as I mentioned before, in the morning match at the 9 o'clock. So back to back losses for the girls of Pune Krira Prabodhini Academy. As you see, the ball getting tackled, but not being able to dodge between the defenses. It's so tight from the Pink Army of Mumbai Knights Football Club. So somewhere you believe the flame has been carried very strong from Mumbai Knights Football Club, but unfortunately it is still remaining at 0-0. From left winger, there was a try coming in, but the ball was too close with the line adjoining that at a field, and the ball goes out of bounds, entering the 33rd minute now. And for Mumbai Knights Football Club, they started off back-to-back draws in this encounter: 1-1 versus Orissa Football Club, 3-3 versus Juba Sangha Football Club. As I've mentioned before, of course, they played in the league matches. Now they're playing in the final rounds. And then a hat trick of wins: 2-0 versus Roots Football Club, 3-0 versus District Football Association Rice, and then 2-1 versus New Alipur Suruchi Sangha. And the last match was a loss: 0-2 versus Hopes Football Club, a team which have won all their six encounters, 6 out of 6. So a huge team who is leading right to the top of the table in the final rounds. The Hopes Football Club, they will be playing versus the Camps Football Club day after tomorrow in the evening match at 8 p.m. right here at the Center for of Sports Excellence here in Bangalore in Karnataka. So no wonder they will be going and gunning for their seventh straight win. It's going to be some gruesome encounter for sure. But for these girls, they'll have to open the encounter somewhere. But we've already seen some good superlative football being played. Oh, this has gone right over. The pace was there. I don't know whether it would have been called an offside, but was it a chance? Was it a chance for Juba Sangha Football Club? Oh, I believe the pace was there, and I believe that the extra bounce that the ball just bobbled right over the head of the goalkeeper Sonia of Mumbai Knights Football Club. That has actually made things a little easy, or else it was not not that common, isn't it? It's common to us. Really been very strong, very something. Let's put it so much like a stalking difference, isn't it? Let's put it so well. Terrific shots, some that we have seen through. And there's a road adjoining the center. So you see vehicles like actually getting piled on. It's 8:30 in the evening, so people are leaving their offices. Why not come into this private setup and back the girls playing in the Indian Women's League? And they are also making the surge and their points, as they are also trying to cement their authority in the annals of football in India. They need the support, isn't it? And the best way to do it is get into the social media, create a buzz. You also get into the Instagram, the Facebook, and the Twitter pages of Indian football, and be right there. All those hosting of tournaments, the fixtures. As I mentioned before, the I League is also being played currently. of the boys. There have been so many, both the genders now vying for the top spots in different clubs. So, but so much so happening, isn't it? Follow your favorite players, download the app, and right at the fingertips, you can follow it on the go. As I mentioned, on the go, the Pink Army is on the go with the ball. What a lovely tackle this is! Oh, look at those three defenders! Oh, looking, oh, where's the ball gone? This is marvelous, seriously marvelous. I would say from Mumbai Knights Football Club. This girls really deserves an applause for the way they have been able to carry forward the ball possession with a man-to-man marking. And that's why you can see the scoreline has not been opened, because it's been such a wonderful football that we are witnessing today in this evening time. Oh, good header as this steals the ball away from Juba Sangha Football Club. It's only a pass remaining. Don't get excited, because from the right to the left, this is where Juba Sangha Football Club in the green, black and black are defending. But as the ball just went so quickly, could have been, if it went through, it will be an own goal being conceded. So be a little mindful of not getting aggressive or putting in a very different precedence. Ending the 38th minute, so 7 minutes plus the extra time. It will not be a huge number extra time, probably a couple of minutes or so will be added, because we haven't wasted any, and the girls have done seriously very well to get through the paces. There's been only a small bit of an injury concern that was in a very much earlier phases, but after that it has been going very, very smoothly in this encounter. In the first half, there is number 8, Juba Sangha of 87, or number 8, right at the corner. She just falls down. As you see, medical assistants running in. 0-0. Scoreline still remains the same for both the teams. So much riding the luck and making a matchup of it. As you can so much know, as it's just crawling up and putting it in a very nice different zone and all that. So 40th minute, this match has ended now. The ball just from a just small perspective of Juba Sangha Football Club, a bit of at home, which has been quickly been extinguished by Mumbai Knights Football Club in the pink. That's why it's looking so nice, isn't it? How the girls have been playing, how they've been rotating, and how they've been traversing with the ball. It's also actually such a nice sight to see, isn't it? Been clueless, I believe, Chubasanga somewhere. Don't know, really don't know if it's if they are or they are not. That'll that'll tell you of how they have been crisscrossing and managing to put every points of the football in a nice corridor. Juba Sangha Football Club, the girls get a chance to roll with the ball and tumble it after a long time. Like the huge problem that again lies is the ball possession, the timing, the percentage have really not come for them, and that's when it's not only because this it's not only that the scoreline is 0-0. It's about of how much Mumbai Knights Football Club have been able to carry on, have been carry on the momentum, and to make the scoreline remain at 0-0 for such a long period of time. It's commendable, seriously commendable, because they are on the back of a loss 0-2 versus again a very strong opposition, Hopes Football Club, who have won 6 out of 6 of the encounter. So it's not a huge scoreline. They lost also 0-2. It's not a huge scoreline. So that's why they have got it. As there was a good pass, but again fell way ahead. Back to back tries. First from the forwards in the middle corridor, and then from the right winger. Falls right into the legs of Nikita Zude, the captain. Into wrong footing as and the goalkeeper Manisha Juba Sangha Football Club was trying to put the ball towards the calling of her colleague, and this is intentional. Well done, well done. If you cannot get it through it, you will not allow your opposition also to take it. There's number two, Manchian and Samre. She was also getting along with the captain Nikita Zude when there was a chance from the left winger, but that's probably around 15-20 minutes before. The match has in the first half has entered the 43rd minute. Jersey number 22 in the midfield region, DT Kamlesh Kanungo with the ball with the long locks. Not much time that she can put the ball again in her zone. So that passing has to be so strong. Number 5 in there, that's Naketa from Juba Sangha Football Club, who's been just kicking off the ball. This is tremendous ball position. That's Mansian and Samra again in a defending position and able to just put through. This is nice crisscrossing of the ball. Just the moment when she was trying to touch the ball and steal it was Wyrong Wyrok Mum Monica Devi. My apologies for not being able to take that name very quickly. So Wyrok Mum Monica Devi in jersey number 35. The wishes has gone on from that corner into the corner of a proceeding. This might be the first one. Is this an opening? Is this an opening for Mumbai Knights Football Club? Oh, it is not to be. Oh, heaven, Lord. Heaven, Lord. You can see the disappointment. Oh, what a lovely pass it was. It actually got rebounded from the defender. And I believe it was number 30 or number 20. I believe that was 20. Priyanka Suji's Pottekat with the kick in. If it was for all money, it was Mumbai Knights Football Club who seriously deserves a goal, have not got it. Hands on head, and in utter absolute disbelief of how that ball has not gone, but it has gone so close to the corner of the goal post. Oh, it should have been 1-0 by now. It should have been 1-0 because Pink Army have seriously played a great brand of football today. And it has been really classic. So Zuba Sangha Football Club, they know they have to roll up the sleeves and they'll have to just put on the socks very tightly because it's not going to be easy. Eh, they've been playing it. It's very nonchalant. I would say the challenge has to be strong. We're entering the 45th minute. I have to check how many of the extra time that will be added. And we can. 2 minutes. 2 minutes of extra time that Sani Roy have signaled in. So as I mentioned before, that anyways wouldn't have been too many of the extra time that would be added because the girls have really done well to play very nice brand of a football, scratching it on, and the ball has come towards the left winger of Nishka Parkash. Oh, she falls by the corner. The coach, I believe that's the coach, Mr. Preetam Chandrakan Mahadik of Mumbai Knights Football Club, not entirely very happy. Initially, I thought he was Kulbhushan Mandirwal, the team coach, but the look of it, seems like Mr. Preetham. But anyways, the game just moves on here. couple of minutes. So when it will be 47, it will be the signaling of the end of the first half then. And we are back. We are back. Oh, again in the second half. Oh, I believe that was that a goal coming in? Was it is so? And there we go. The Chiefs. The signal has come in to say that the first half has come to an end. The scoreline has not been open. It's 0-0 for both Juba Sangha Football Club and Mumbai Knights Football Club. It will tell you how tremendous football we've seen in the first half. So the next half will be very, very good one. So you don't go far away. This is Mayur Barwa with the mic. I'll be also be back very soon. All those action will be coming on the second half, live and exclusive on the YouTube channel of Indian Football. So stay tuned.
We are ready.
We too as well.
Look up to the rainbow where the colors become one. Red, yellow, orange, green is for good health and the care we need. Blue, violet, indigo is for happiness and peace to all. Look up to the rainbow where the colors become one. Look up to
Rainbow Children's Hospital and Birthright by Rainbow Hospitals.
We are ready.
We too as well.
Look up to the rainbow where the colors become one. Red, yellow, orange, green is for good health and the care we need. Blue, violet, indigo is for happiness and peace to all. Look up to the rainbow where the colors become one. Look up to
Rainbow Children's Hospital and Birthright by Rainbow Hospitals.
We are ready.
We too as well.
Look up to the rainbow where the colors become one. Red, yellow, orange, green is for good health and the care we need. Blue, violet, indigo is for happiness and peace to all. Look up to the rainbow where the colors become one. Look up to
Rainbow Children's Hospital and Birthright by Rainbow Hospitals.
We are ready.
We too as well.
Look up to the rainbow where the colors become one. Red, yellow, orange, green is for good health and the care we need. Blue, violet, indigo is for happiness and peace to all. Look up to the rainbow where the colors become one. Look up to
Rainbow Children's Hospital and Birthright by Rainbow Hospitals.
We are ready.
We too as well.
Look up to the rainbow where the colors become one. Red, yellow, orange, green is for good health and the care we need. Blue, violet, indigo is for happiness and peace to all. Look up to the rainbow where the colors become one. Look up to
Rainbow Children's Hospital and Birthright by Rainbow Hospitals.
So, welcome back to the last half, the second half of this match number 9 of the final round of this Indian Women League 2 of the 2025-26 season. Juba Sangha Football Club 0, Mumbai Knights Football Club 0. It's just such a great cracker of a contest that you're seeing in this football discipline here at the Padukon Dravid Center of Sports Excellence here in Bangalore, in Karnataka. Just waiting for the whistle to be blown by Miss Rajashree Hansta, the referee, to kick off the proceedings in this second half and to just move the poll. This will be Juba Sangha Football Club in the green, black, and black to make the pushover and to get the second half started. We have seen of how the girls have gone on the proceedings. There we go. The whistle has been blown, so the next set of 45 minutes in this encounter has begun. Behind the mic, I'm your host, commentator Mayur Barwa. You're watching all this action live and exclusive on the YouTube channel of Indian Football. Very nice setup. This is from the Pink Army of Mumbai Knights Football Club. The way the girls, and including the captain also, Nikita Zude, how she has played it up in the defensive corridor, the way she has actually given that ample opportunities to carry it forward by Nishka Parkas. And she was the first one, just in number 11, in the forwards, who was creating the first opportunity within a single minute of how the clock just moved through, and then it went quietly from the left onwards to move it so really good. So that was something to be so much thought through and proceeded through, but nicely numbered. Let's see. Will be so important of of how it can be something very nice and essential. So good, isn't it? Just moved it strongly here and so much needed. Juba Sangha Football Club, how they can be important or not. That will also depend of how mostly they can and vastly just make it a rigorous one. Is it smoking through? No, right to the corner. Mumbai Knights Football Club. There you know that if they can get a goal here, it's going to send some definite shivers across the camp of not only of the substitutes, and importantly for the playing 11, of course. And now, from the right, from the left to the right of the picture, this is where Mumbai Knights Football Club are attacking. From the right to the left will be just Juba Sangha Football Club. This is an opportunity. It's a lovely pass. Oh, the danger has not still been averted. Good work in a defense corridor from Juba Sangha Football Club. It's called for a whistle. There is a foul being called by referee Miss Rajashree Hansta. That's a question has been coming in. The question comes in from Bunglam Ching of Juba Sangha FC. She said that one of those forward attackers actually was trying to snatch the jersey. Oh, it will happen. It will happen because they now know of how critically minutes. Because this is the second half. A goal needs to be scored somewhere. I do feel it. Is it the moment? No, it was not fast enough. So you could see the curve coming in very easily onto the gloves of Manisha, the goalkeeper from Juba Sangha Football Club. As now the side has changed. To remind you again, from the left to the right, it will be attacked by Mumbai Knights Football Club. From the right to the left will be Juba Sangha Football Club. As you see the replay of that opportunity, The slow mover right from the legs of those corridor of four which is building on. Just so watch the ball sail through right over the head. So danger was gone. Been so good, isn't it? We very much needed. I'm sure those vacant regions will have to be swammed in to understand the nitty-gritties of how they've been able to just go in their business. The girls from Mumbai Knights Football Club in the pink, white, and white. Exactly 50 minutes have finished in this football match. To see this infrastructure has been so sparkling, superlative, presentable. This Padugon Transit Center for Excellence here in Bengaluru, in Karnataka. Nicely done. The ball right between two of these forwards defenses. It's nicely taken up, dodging it, dodging the bullet. Try to crisscross the ball. Mumbai Knights Football Club. The tackling formation is also, I'm sure, will be a talking point for Juba Sangha Football Club. If I haven't seen too much of display of those kind of tackles as the one Knights Football Club have shown it today, so this will be something which will go into the notes of the coach, Mr. Mr. Kulbhushan Manderwal, the coach, the team coach of Juba Sangha Football Club, and it's so imperative that he understands and that he make them see through the important pointers that he will have to so much need to note it down. Goodness to the way they have ju- just played and understood so much needed, and they are just getting on the pace onto the legs of Vairok Bam, Monica Devi. Monica Devi giving it to the captain Nikita Zude towards the corner. As you see, one of the defenders coming in trying to tackle the ball, trying to make a pass in vain. That one was again from the legs of Vairok Bam, Monica Devi. A bounce, and Monisha, the goalkeeper, does very well to reverse the danger which was created. An angle or diagonal aerial shot which came in. Again, the shot was created onto the legs of Manisha. Very well, I could hear the support coming in. We have got good numbers of supporter coming in, but it's to witness this encounter. Is it? That's Manisha, the goalkeeper from Juba Sangha Football Club. Today she has been disturbed in the proceedings more than what Pune Krira Prabodhini Academy did the day before yesterday. But again, every day presents a different opportunity. That's how you need to keep on pulling up the strings. That's how you need to pick your paces going on. Is this an important one? This is the area where Juba Sangha Football Club will be attacking. Remember, as the sides have changed and the ends have changed, and then the sides past the center line. On a place this collides and rolls over. But this is where they'll have to keep their pace going and not show any bit of luck not coming their way. For Juba Sangha Football Club, they definitely have struggled a little bit. Not much of rustiness being shown today. But keep your eyes on the scoreline. 0-0 at the moment. This is has to be one of those important factoring in of the changes that you will see, or the girls to come in. It will tell you a vastly story of how they can probably go and try and see if it really means something for them from the corner. opportunity, definitely a try. Try strong, try so much half a rid, strongly doing it. Probably not much enough for them to create any trouble. It was Sonia again. Really well done. You can hear the claps coming in now and then. And this was all in hopes for probably a goal conversion. Sometimes you see the ball going from one end to the other. That's when sometimes you feel, okay, that might just be a lazy period. That's where the onus for the players really vastly lies on how they do this conversion work. So that work has to be somewhere for the players to know in. If you have to draw in the crowds, you have to play a very, very different brand of football, which definitely they have been able to do so. But again, time will tell of how they've been able to meet the numbers, which is still saying 0-0. And on a layman's side, it's still 0-0, but that will not present you the true picture of how the girls have played their football today. In this final round, match number 9, sport, no. So as you proceed ahead on to the next number of matches, the teams will get more stronger. I've already mentioned about Hopes Football Club. 6 out of 6 win, complete team dominance from them as they play day after tomorrow at 8 o'clock at this very venue of the Center for Sports Excellence here in Bangalore in Karnataka versus KEMP Football Club, who have not had too much of a sports to beside here. The header was required, but it was a flat, probably from Dude, the captain, from the corner. And that's why it has just gone into vain. That small bit of a chance which was created. Still 0-0 as we move into minute number 57. As umpire Miss Hansta signals again, it has gone out. I can see from the corner of my eyes. And those match officials also have done a great job by moving around. Not easy in these hot conditions, which can be humid also. But having said that, Bangalore still is a much of a better city to be chosen for such leagues where the humidity level can be little lower. Chance for Juba Sangha Football Club from the corner kick. Is a header coming in? There is a try. The ball just skids in a very different direction. The zone was to be on a straighter line. It has gone wrongly into the other end. Not that the support of the forward attacker was there in the rectangular zone where our head needs to be pushed through, and it has not gone into much more strong capacity. Putting this ball well. Second time header tries, but goes all over the crossbar. Succession of all those matches not coming in. It's all about purity. How much pure can be your soul, of how your mindset can be reformed in such tense situations, because this will get more tensed. There's allows some numbers to be opened up, not only from the coaches, but also probably because you're playing the final round. Every move, this every goal that you score, every goal that you concede, will be taken under scrutiny, taken under either in a moment of hope or determination, or in terms of despair and agony. Some anguish will be written on your face if it doesn't go your way. That's how game it is, isn't it? That's how it's all about life. It's all about how you just make yourself in a gameplay. Chance for Mumbai Knights Football Club. Let's believe that the captain Zude is moving well with a long launch. It's a long pass. It was a straight angle. Opportunity being created. Defense of two right ahead from Juba Sangha Football Club. Let the ball go third away as we enter minute number 60 in this match in the second half. Conditions for them to move along. I mean, Brighton can be strong pull. I'm sure it will be not be an easy one. I don't know how many of you probably have watching have been thinking that it could have been. It won't be in cakewalk, of course. All those teams who have qualified into the final rounds will never take it as a cakewalk. And you will only be a fool to believe that anyone would do so. But talking about how many of you probably would have thought that Juba Sangha Football Club would be able to get at least few goals and be right at the top. But look at how Mumbai Knights Football Club, the girls have made their presence felt, been heavily loaded with all those needed stars, the important cogs in the wheel, the assets have really come in and played their parts, the individual parts so good in the forwards, in the midfield, in the defense region, including the captain Zude. So really hats up and really hats off to the girls of how they played because they're on the back of a loss 0-2 versus Hopes Football Club, but 5-2 win for the Joshua Sangha Football Club. So they were much more in a stronger position with just one draw and all other matches in a winning category for them. So to hold on them at 0-0 is really commendable from Mumbai Knights Football Club. But having said that, it's still half an hour plus the extra time to go in this encounter. The girls will be knowing it. That we'll be have to create a very different chapter here. But now and again, you feel there is a goal coming in, and then the defense or the goalkeepers or the ball just moves away in a very different direction for you to again shy away from okay how close it was like water everywhere nor any drop to drink. And we have a substitution. So number 15, Kirti, will replace number 17 for Joshua Sangha Football Club. So try and see of how she can make a different angle here for Juba Sangha Football Club. It has to be spot on, really little slow, not trying to be a little quick enough. There you go, substitutions. There is Kirti Singh who has just gone in to replace Wonglang Ching, Juba Sangha Football Club. What is the difference that she can make will be the question. How much difference will it be for her as it's gone on? As they know, and they'll have to make an important move. Or else this match is. I mean, if there is a draw, they'll not try to see anything apart from that. They'll have to just put that of how we'll have to keep on and checking and rechecking the structure, all those important great partnership that they have scored early on. And how you can hear the cries. The cries must be because they know they're trying to foresee a very important change, probably in the mindset. But what are the minds? Not trying to cry for some minds in there. And so much commotion happens near the goalkeeper. Sometimes she also loses the sight of the ball. It might be a huge one. It is bigger, of course, much bigger than the size of a cricket ball. But again, the different games demands different foresightedness, and that's why they train heavily, isn't it? They're given the best of the facilities to hone the skills, to show off them of what they have got in there. Every player. Oh, there is a concern, a huge concern there for the players. This is going to be so interesting. The whistle now has been blown in by Miss Rajashree Hansta. It's filling in there. It's just in number 22, DT Kamlesh Kanungo from Mumbai Knights Football Club was down. Score line remains at 0-0 for both the teams, and there's a signal from the referee that there is a need for a stretcher. It's really on the back. She's got it. It is getting painful for her, so not a good sight. 0-0 for both the teams. It is a halt of play because of the injury. And that's why they need to play up. They need to play up and just get it moving. It is so good. It is experience. It's makes it to the four, to the column, and can now be in a very different brindle of this corridor, of how you can see of how these girls are playing at the moment. No goals being scored. We're entering the 67th minute of this match number 9 here in the final round. Right here at the Padukon Dravid Center for Excellence here in Bangalore in Karnataka. Of the Indian Women's League 2. Such a crucial phase. It's a lovely aerial pass right between those defenders for Mumbai Knights Football Club. It's the right winger. It's a lovely cross pass. Oh, dodges from the left. Because of the offside, there's a whistle coming in. All this action coming to you live and exclusive on the YouTube channel of Indian Football. With the mic, I'm Mayur Barwa, your host, commentator. Loving this action among the girls. So good encounters. I'm sure it's been so good, isn't it, of how they have really been able to just ring those changes and keep on ringing those numbers. I just really love it, and that's why we generally do say and show us so much of defensive work. And the corridor has been so certain, it's been strong, it's been moved, very unique. Really see today, and that's why the trust, the belief needs to be in a much cohesive manner in the 69th minute, and slowly the time will create that added pressure on the girls. And I'm sure that will only teach you that how honestly you can ask yourself that have we been fair enough in our positions to play up. Because they have got the chances, they'll have to be those important breadwinners for their own self, not only in the individual statistics, but also for the team to go ahead in this final round. Corner kick opportunity for Juba Sangha Football Club. Can someone convert it? No, the header was there. But as Mumbai Knights Football Club gets the ball rebounding from one of the headers, it's a cute curve. Number two, it's Kavita with the ball from the right winger. Oh no. Suddenly you find a very different kind of a push from both the girls. It is not that ultimate push which was required in. Unfortunately, can it be so good? How can it be so nice? In, in corner, lovely, lovely way. This is coming. Oh, it's a lovely pass on from Jensem Jandia. Oh, just lost a small bit of opportunity. Or it was Urvi Saluhe. But Zuba Sangha Football Club with the ball. This is just a single defender going man to man along with her, trying to sink in the fit and the ball, the paces. There we can see as you see the replay of how it is coming in as one of the players who was actually going on. This slipped by, but thankfully there's one more. But again, the ball gained some good momentum as it crossed over the sideline, and we enter minute number 71st now. Did they get it? Did they get the first goal? Is it the first goal here for Juba Sangha Football Club? I believe it is. Where a start from the corner as the ball just rises up in the air, and then the header pounds right before the toes of the goal post, and then it gets in. Officially hasn't come in any numbers, but I believe that's the first goal. Yes, there you go. Juba Sangha Football Club eventually opens the score line to put the pressure now with that number on the pink army of Mumbai Knights Football Club. At one point, seriously, we thought it was the Mumbai Knights Football Club who should have got it, but so nice. So nice to hear it, isn't it? When you get it, really wonderful, really wonderful. That's why it's so important. Number 72, just going on into the 73rd minute now. This match is moving across. So there you go. So Poonam, it was from Jajua Sangha. Poonam, jersey number 4. You've scored it. Let's not forget Nidhi is there, Vipanchi is there. They've not been able to climb up their figures today. Both still remains at 5-5. But don't be fooled enough because these girls have been really strong. It's been virtue of the inner talent of how they have really pursued the perseverance to go for it, and eventually with a corner opportunity, the ball from the head with the bounce gets into the corner of the goal post to make it one for Juba Sangha Football Club in the green, black, and black. Now they can relax a little bit. There's a small bit of a drinks break as I use the word relax. So 1 for Juba Sangha Football Club, 0 from Mumbai Knights Football Club.
Take one man, man to man. Kiran, man to man, get out, man to man.
Nicely done. What is the balance here? Where the balance coming in? Is this a foot angle? No. Manisha receives the ball from the left winger, from the left footer, from Mumbai Knights Football Club. You know now they'll have to make and break this contest to again to make it evens at 1-1. They'll have to put that extra struggle in there because it is now minute number 76. Remember, so around 15 minutes. If you had the extra time also, not much time remaining. They'll have to quickly bring in a change in the mindset, the legs answering as strong and quickly as possible. Might be saying, okay, let's finish up the struggle, but will not finish up. Will always be there for you to understand and try and solve those nitty gritties that will probably engulf you. That is understandable. So, in a way, they have they've created and paused in those important ones. As you see the ball just trying to twist and turn from one end to the other. It's a corner kick opportunity for Juba Sangha Football Club. The first goal came in also from Poonam, jersey number 4, from the same angle. So some leagues and all will be coming in. It's been very, very important. It's been so much same, and it's a very, very different scene. Sometimes to check for yourself. So trying to move into a number 78 mint. From the right winger. The cross is there. The pass is good. It will be crossing a rich dividend for a pink army. No. Juba Sangha Football Club. They know it is such a hard earned first goal that they have actually achieved. Seriously, they've earned it very hardly. So they know they cannot be letting it loose. You have to keep the composure. They have to keep the head strong. You only have to be mindful in only one direction. The coaches will be shouting at the top of the lungs. Remember, so that's another extra pressure you are climbing on your shoulders. It's all about how you control your mindsets, your emotions in check. Of course, you'll have to be respectful, but your game is within all those huge rectangular portion. That's where you need to keep on playing. So that's how you get stronger in your mindsets. Because if someday you'll have to don the India colors, the pressure of international football is absolutely different here. But anyways, it's a lovely pass to Janavi Shetty for Mumbai Knights Football Club. Can see mastermind it. Oh, there was a try, but the ball gets right, probably into the chest or of the face of one of the players in that forward defense of Juba Sangha Football Club. Really nicely worked out. Now pressure is now huge on Mumbai Knights Football Club. I can see at the corner is a player who got injured from the Pink Army. This is number 11, Nishka Parkas. Oh, this is such an important player in the forwards. He was the one who created the first opportunity of the match between both the teams today from the left winger, which was almost like a sure shot goal. It was not easy, but as the way she moved forward, it was looking to be the first opening in the very first half. She was the one who got injured. She has now probably been carried through, or she is within the play. Where is back in Manisha? Kicking it up, the goalkeeper for Juba Sangha Football Club. Minute number 88 now. So they know how we need to change the corridors, need to create that fast, that important movement to get into it the first minute now. Nicely done. Oh, it's a lovely pass from the corner on towards number 9, Shreya Sudhir Kaub, who was a substitute and was not there in the original playing 11. Do we see a booking? Oh my goodness! There is a booking for the coach. There is a booking for the coach by referee Miss Rajashree Hansda. I think it was because he was trying to cross the limits of where a coach can be probably guiding his troops. I'm sure there were some signals of warning being sent on to him, but he didn't put a good heed onto it. But and now he has been given the yellow card to a coach, something that you don't see too much. I remember doing commentary for one of those matches. Been some time now. There were 9 yellow cards, and then eventually there were 3 red cards also being shown. That was one of those crazies. I don't know when when is the next time I'll be seeing such a football match. But 9 yellow cards, in fact 8 yellow cards, and then there were 3 red cards. It was absolutely astonishing, shocking. It was surreal, so unreal to see. And it was by the same referee. But the same referee kept on doing everything. It was really out of the mind to see of how it was this getting into it. Anyways, this is how it is. Exactly 82 minutes finishes in this match right here at the Padugon Dravid Center of Sports Excellence here in Bangalore in Karnataka. Match number 9 in the final round of the Indian Women League 2 in the 2025-26 season. The action, this great production quality action coming to you live and exclusive on the YouTube channel of Indian Football. Sure, you've been loved it kind of contest which is unfolded right in front of your eyes. It is second and a half minutes as this match has entered now in its final phases. I'm sure somewhere the whistle will have the saliva to push through. That's a small circular round orbit inside that plastic thing to just move up, blow in and blow out the air, and to whistle it up to say that's the end. The end is nigh. Juba Sangha Football Club trying to make an inroad for the second goal. It's not to be. Mumbai Knights Football Club, they have now less than 8 minutes. Only a couple of minutes will be added for in terms of extra time, but still not much time left. Mumbai Knights Football Club with the way the brand of football they played today, but it seriously had to be this first goal for them. Number 10, Kiran the captain. It's Kiran the captain who's gone down. Oh, yes. Is it number 20 or is it number 10? I couldn't see it. It's number 20, probably Needy. That's Needy. It's not the captain, number 10. It's Needy, who has 5 goals. And number 4 in the top goal scorers, Needy. No goals for her today. She's down. She's now standing up. She's limping. Probably for a brief while she will go out of the playing area. And she's been escorted. Holding her hands is the medical staff for Juba Sangha Football Club. Not a good thing that she's gone out. And again, it's all about how you play your your match despite your important player just moving out. So number 4, Krishita Iyer will go in, and she'll probably replace DT Kamlesh Kanungo. DT Kanungo will be replaced by Krishita Iyer of number 4. Number 4 in the 86th minute for Mumbai Knights Football Club. That is all in all a good bit of a push through and nice kick up in this match. Indian Women's League 2 is the second tier in the Indian women's football competition being introduced by the All India Football Federation, AIFF, the governing body for football in India. It's getting so much of the matches being lined up. As if, so, so on again on Friday at night at 4 o'clock on a Friday 9 o'clock, beg your pardon, which is day after tomorrow. So tomorrow, Thursday, there are no matches of Indian Women's League. So 9 o'clock, New Alipur Suruchi will play versus Juba Sangha Football Club, who are playing today. And then at 4 o'clock, again the Pink Army, who is playing now, Mumbai Knights Football Club, they will be playing versus Krida Prabodhini from Pune, who are not having the best of the times in the final rounds here of this Indian Women League 2. And then to sum up the day on Friday at 8 o'clock, 8 p.m., will be Hopes Football Club versus the KEMP Football Club. It's going to be another good match to look forward to. The portions are so nice, isn't it? Proportionate to how much they just carry forward the paces. Into rock and roll, Nishka Parkas is the one who got injured a while before. The Needy, where is Needy? They'll be just trying to check out because he's such an important player. Needy in the forwards versus Nishka Parkas again in the forwards. It's not versus because she also holds that same important number, isn't it? Kudos to the way all have been playing some important cross views. As another player who got injured from Juba Sangha Football Club. One for Juba Sangha Football Club, none for Mumbai Knights Football Club.
ಕರ್ಸೋದು ಕಳಿಸೋದು ಕೂತವ್ರಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಇಲ್ಲ
trying to put that struggle in. So in the 89th minute, now I'm sure it'll be extra time because and there's some injuries which definitely came in. But such has been the nature of this gameplay. Suddenly, the aggressive moves, more and more, those players are trying to snatch the momentum, snatch the limelight. That's why there's been no risk goes right at the corner of the crossover. So nothing much that can steal the show. Very nice. Very go. Lovely pass on towards the left winger. So he took a shot, but it's not to be. It was a slight bit of a throwdown. So 5 minutes have been added to the extra time. 5 minutes has been signaled by the referee, by Miss Rajashree Hansta. Beg your pardon, Ford official Miss Sayani Roy signaled it because the referee on ground is Miss Rajashree Hansta. Not bad, beg your pardon on that. But a bit of a warning there to the captain, Nikita Zude. Hansa said, no, we cannot do that. You might be trailing by one goal, but kindly play as per what the rule book says. It takes so much of you. It's a lovely pass, can be the second one. She gets jostled, probably with the put of the defender coming in. That's why she fell down. She had to avoid the collusion also. It's not to be for the second one, rather than trying to avoid the collision. Became she just had to put the ball in a right zone, which was not to be. 92nd, passing all the important metal. So less than 3.5 minutes for the final blow of the whistle in this match now. Can Jay just beg it strongly? We've seen moments when the extra time fetches goals, but is it the moment where it will give it for the Mumbai Knights Football Club? Can they do it? Again, well said and done. Juba Sangha Football Club, with that goal coming in, they have been able to so much play well up. But that carries so much of trust and then renewed confidence onto your body that they can do it. As much as like in cricket, many of a number of runs, the fours and sixes that you score, it gives you that renewed clots onto your body to give it a go. That's how it happens in the game like football. It's nothing different. That's why you need it. That's why it is so much been trying to cross over. Can it move? Can it move? Will be the question. Have to be on good angle to pass for yourself. Not much time remaining here for Mumbai Knights Football Club to make it 1-1. Or can they just break it and give it a go? All those final shots remaining, just a few of them. But for here, it is Juba Sangha Football Club in the greens to make it 2-0. First goal came from a corner kick. Is this the second one? It was close, but it was not good or effective enough. how concurrent it could have been. Just a few seconds, probably less than a minute now from here on, remaining to prove that we shall through and make an end to this match. Hard hope from Mumbai Knights Football Club. Can they carry on? But it was far too late. But again, nothing is. If they can score one goal, then they can draw it. Or else they'll only have to say goodbye to this match for Juba Sangha Football Club. It's all about the formalities to dry out the seconds to make it a good recovery of a pass from that angle from this center, this line. There we go. The final whistle has been blown by Miss Rajashree Hansta, the referee, who to tell you that this match has ended, and it is Juba Sangha Football Club with just one goal in this match via jersey number 4 Poonam in the 71st minute, who have won this encounter 1-0 versus Mumbai Knights Football Club. It's been a very, very good football match, to be honest. So don't put all your focus on the score line because they have seriously played some very different breed of football. So all brownie points to the way they have done it. So 1-0 is the final scoreline to finish up a wonderful evening here at the Center of Sports for Excellence here at the Padukon Dravid Center in Bangalore in Karnataka. This is Mayur Barua, and until the next time we meet, I'll be saying your final goodbyes, but those are upcoming fixtures. Tomorrow, 9 o'clock, Suruchi Sangha will be playing versus Juba Sangha, and then 4 p.m., Mumbai Knights Football Club will be playing versus the Pune Krida Pravodi, and at 8 p.m., the Hopes Football Club will be playing versus the KEMP Football Club right at this same venue. So don't miss any of this action. It'll be coming live on the YouTube channel of Indian Football. Until then, you take care of yourself and have a great night ahead.